Gujarat RERA has taken Moto Cognizance against a Gandhinagar-based builder under RERA Act Section 3 and 59. Now, before you ask me what is so great deal about it, RERA is supposed to do this. Let me tell you. Ever since its existence, RERA is now going to complete 8 years in May this year, and RERA has always been said to be a toothless tiger. Barring a few exceptions by Karnataka RERA and Maharashtra RERA, the track record of RERA has not been very impressive in the eyes of the common people. The worst track record has been with UP RERA. How is this Moto Cognizance by Gujarat RERA so very different? First of all, RERA has not been known to take Moto Cognizance. RERA only acts, it's like a sounding board, it only acts when there is a formal complaint. But in this case, even though the complaint of the buyer was rejected on technical ground because the developer had refunded his 1 lakh rupees, Gujarat RERA went ahead and took cognizance, Moto Cognizance under Section 3 and Section 59. As per Section 3, no builder can advertise his project without RERA registration. And under Section 59, if Section 3 has been violated, there can be punitive action against the builder, including 10% penalty of the total project cost. How many times have you heard any RERA taking such an action and imposing a penalty of 10% of project cost? In this case, Gujarat RERA sets precedent for reasons more than one. What is the fundamental problem with the real estate business in this part of the world? The fundamental problem is black money, investors, speculators. They all enter into the business at a pre-launch stage when there is absolutely no sanction. In many cases, the builder even does not have land title in his name, and it is hence a step in the right direction. Earlier this month, DLF chairman Rajiv Singh has also talked about the need to keep speculators out of the business. What actually happens is that when the developer starts selling project to underwriters, speculators and investors without the necessary approvals, he sells at a lower cost. Many of these speculators enter into the agreement with an assumption that they will pay 10% and or 20%, and in post after the formal launch of the project they will exit. In case they could not offload the project, in case they could not resell it, project gets stuck. Pre-launch is the real pain point of real estate business in this part of the world. In pre-RERA days, there was a famous saying that high risk and high return in the business of real estate. The earlier you enter into a project, you are taking more risk and you should be rewarded with more returns. Many speculators, many investors made money out of this, and the property prices kept skyrocketing artificially. Some of them even burned their fingers. Post-RERA, the very concept of pre-launch does not exist. But still, it's very rampant to see the developers launching the project, selling the project in pre-launch, even openly advertising it. And RERA is not acting upon it unless and until there is a formal complaint against that. Gujarat RERA taking Moto Cognizance bodes well for the future of real estate business. It also shows way forward to many other RERA members across the state. The question is, will this be one of its kind judgment, exceptional case, or moving forward, more RERA members will have the courage to stop this practice of selling before their formal approval, formal licenses? Indian real estate will never be reformed unless and until this very practice of pre-launch is stopped. This very practice of selling and advertising before the formal sanction, before the formal approval is stopped. Will this ever happen? Well, I can only hope for that. Thanks for watching.